Like most things in life, it starts with a dream. And I guess we work towards those dreams and make those dreams become a reality. It's something that we do as a child, and it's something that we carry through into our adult life. Dreaming is part of being a human, and it's quite a beautiful thing. The Contax T2 was a camera that I always dreamed about. It was one of those things that I never really needed, but always desired and really wanted. And I guess over the years, I started to strive towards that dream. When you finally make a dream become reality, it's quite a magical feeling. Yes, I do own one of the most overhyped cameras on the internet, probably thanks to Kylie Jenner and Drake, but I don't care. The Contax T2 is simply a work of art. It's gorgeous. There's nothing I don't like about it. It's a great example of simplicity and usability. And the little Cole's Ice lens that's on the front of this camera is insane. The whole packaging of this camera is just so delicious. It's fixed focal, the aperture is on the lens, and it has a shutter button. What more do you need from a point and shoot camera? For myself, the Contax T2 represents so much more than a 35mm point and shoot. It represents simplicity, especially in a day and age where we're so overloaded by digital media. And I'm so happy I picked it up in Japan when I did. For years, I shot on film, and I was experimenting in the early days with black and white film, and that later transitioned into shooting on colour. That was where I really, really fell in love with the medium, the format, and the kind of images that film renders. I was obsessed, and that was truly the start of my 35mm photography journey. And it's been a good journey so far. My love for film has been a somewhat rollercoaster experience, mainly because the price of film has been just steadily climbing, and after the pandemic, I almost fell out of love with the practice completely. And that was until I bought the Contax T2, something that in my teenager years I fell in love with the idea of owning, but could never justify or even come close to affording it. And then I worked towards something. I put a few pennies away each month, and I'm now grateful that I own this camera, because not only has it reignited my love for photography, it's made me a much, much, much better photographer. Now, this camera literally accompanies me everywhere I go. I shoot a photo a day, and I have nearly been doing so for nearly a year. There's nothing I would change about this little guy. It's super compact, very versatile, and well, I get a lot of satisfaction out of shooting on it. The images out of this camera are unreal. I can't get over how beautiful this little thing is. It's not only beautiful to look at, the images that come out of it are stunning. it may sound cliche, but this camera represents so much more to me than just being a 35mm point and shoot. No, it's a nod to myself that I know that I'm moving in the right direction and that I'm striving for things and slowly achieving the things that I used to dream about having when I was a child or in my teenager years. And that's beautiful. To have the satisfaction of knowing that I've worked really hard to achieve something is, that's an awesome feeling. And I know that this camera is really expensive, and I know that there's going to be a lot of people saying this is a ridiculous video, but it's not, because it's also something that's going to be with me on a daily basis, and I get to use it to continue documenting the journey of not only myself but other insanely talented creatives around me, and that's wicked. So without further ado, I'm about to hit the lab, get these developed, and over the coming weeks showcase some beautiful shots. And well, I've got some new stories to tell. I'll catch you in the next one. Lots of love. Bye.